We had a good day yesterday for Taco Tuesday. We had a couple 2x and 5x slips, and we had this perfect entry 5 or 5. Let's get started today for August 2nd. Most of the MLB games are starting early today, but we do have a few for afternoon. So this video will be for the MLB afternoon games, and I have 3 good props for WNBA for also the evening games. So let's start off with the WNBA, and we're going to start off with assists, and I'm going to go with Jewel Lloyd. Usually her line's at 4, but I'm still going to take it over just for the fact that she's been crushing this line, averaging about 6 assists a game. You can see her last 5, she's hit 4 of the 5. But she is going against Dallas. She's usually the scorer of the team, but she's been dishing the ball great. Like I said, her line's usually at 4. I still like the 4.5. I still think she's going to get more than 5. So I do have her going over. And then my last 2 for WNBA are for fantasy scores. And I'm going to go with Satu Sabali at 35.5. I have her going over. She's been on a tear since the All-Star break. I'm going to ride with her still, averaging 40 the past 5. She's going against the Seattle, so it's a favorable matchup for her. I do have her going over as well. And my third one for fantasy is a role player, a great role player that with her minutes have been increasing, is Jordan Horston at 21 even. I have her going over, smashing this line for the past 5. Minutes have increased, so I have her going over as well. So let's move on to MLB. So you can see most of these games have started or are starting within the hour. So let's go down to strikeouts, and we're gonna go with Braxton Garrett. His line is high at 6. Usually his line is at 5 or even at 5.5. He is going against the Phillies again. Last time he went against the Phillies, he didn't have a good matchup. He only had 3 strikeouts. So I have him going less. He needs 7 to beat us. As you can see, the last 5 he hasn't. He has actually hit 7 strikeouts since before the All-Star break. So it's been a while for him. So I have him going less for strikeouts. I do have a feeling this is going to get bumped down to 5.5 closer to game time. Keep in mind that. The next one will be hits allowed. And I have Dylan Cease. I believe he's still at 4.5. He is going against the second high power offense in the Rangers. So I have him going over. You can see his past 5. He does average 6 hits a game. He does pitch pretty well in all those starts, though. He does usually have high strikeout totals as well. But I'm going to go with his hits allowed against this matchup with the Rangers. Usually I do take his strikeout props, but not against the Rangers. But I'm going to take his hits allowed. I like it at 4.5. And my last one is a pitcher fantasy score. And I'm going to go with Kodai Senga, a good matchup for him. He's going against the Royals. Fortunately, Royals are not having a great season. I have him going over. I think his strikeout total is going to go high as well. You can also look into his strikeouts. I believe it's still at 6. I'll take the over. But I like his fantasy score because I think he is going to have a quality start. He is probably going to have double-digit strikeouts, and he's probably going to get the win against the Royals. So I have him going over. So those are the 6 I'm going to roll with for price picks. Jewel Lloyd over assists, Satu Sabali over fantasy score, Jordan Horston over fantasy score, Garrett under pitcher strikeouts, Dylan Cease over hits allowed, and Kodai Senga over pitcher fantasy score. As for sleeper, I have 2 good props, which on price picks, they're at 4 strikeouts apiece. On sleeper, they are at 4.5, and it's regarding Dakota Hudson under strikeouts and Dane Dunning under strikeouts. On price picks, they're both at 4 even, and on sleeper they're at 4.5. So they need 5 strikeouts to beat us. So on sleeper the line is much better. I'm taking the under there. So mix and match, pick your favorite. Good luck. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.